'Cause I'm a man, man, yeah, you're a man. Manly man, you're a man. The May 1st DSP's Mega
Busting
Marathon. So that's going to be excellent. That's on Friday, May 1st. Now, if you took a look at the schedule last night that I posted up, you'll notice an error. But it really wasn't an error. It's just that I made the schedule before last night's late stream where I decided I'm done with Crimson Desert. So Sunday, we're going to do more Mouse PI for hire. And then Sunday night, we're going to do something new. Dear Fish did a $10 super chat. Says, thank God you quit Crimson Desert because you're playing it in the most boring way possible. You're not good at combat. You play like an old boomer. Bad. Get Sushi for DSP tries it. It should be interesting. You know what's funny about people like this? All right. Every time I played Crimson Desert, people would say, you're playing it wrong. And I would say, how? Explain what innovative thing I'm supposed to be doing. What gameplay mechanic am I not understanding about the most washed, boring combat system I've ever seen in a game? What is it that I'm not doing? I'm using the stab. I'm using the shield bash. I'm using a ground pound. I'm doing combos. What am I not doing right? And every single time that I would ask that, crickets. Because the only answer anyone ever gave me is, oh, well, the reason that combat, that you're not finding it rewarding is because you didn't upgrade your gear or you didn't put enough into health and stamina, which is all a lie. If you watch my playthrough, you'll see I was always upgrading my gear. The difference is I'm 20 hours into Crimson Desert, and the people that really like it are 80 hours into Crimson Desert. So they grinded 60 hours to overlevel themselves so they can just steamroll the combat. So to them, they watch me play and they're like, he's getting destroyed. It's because he's so weak. Yeah, because I didn't waste a month of my life playing the game to get to that point. I was waiting for something good to happen in the first 20 hours. I didn't want to waste 60 hours to become a god and crush everything like an ant. I just really love it. Everyone yelling at me saying it's my fault. Okay, explain how. And then there's crickets. No one can actually justify what they say about the game besides just kissing its butt blindly. Don't worry, because this is going to be a big segment of the show today, all right? Listen, I appreciate the $10 super chat, but I think we're going to agree to disagree on this one. So listen to this. So now, Dear Fish, to the $2 super chat says, you're old and stuck in your ways, not explaining. So you're going to refuse to explain to me what I should have done to play the game better because you don't know. Okay, thanks for $2. Because that's the truth. If you knew, you would have said something. But you don't know because it's not true. That's the problem. Oh. Ah! There's a new animation, everybody. I added that last night. In fact, when you ask people, what is it that you like about Crimson Desert? Most people don't have a definitive answer. They just say, oh, well, I keep discovering new things and there's more content. Okay. But what exactly is it about the game that is resonating with you besides the fact that you have so much content for the dollar? Again, you went to Old Country Buffet, you spent the flat rate, you're getting unlimited amounts of content, but it's slop. It's not coherent, it's not meaningful. And I think this is what a lot of people have lost in modern society, is I found something to waste my time on. Hey, look, it's a mobile game. And trust me, I know a lot about spending time and wasting time and money in mobile games, so I'm an authority on this one. There's a lot of people who I just want to do this. Okay, well, this is the best game ever, right? And it's mindless and it's meaningless. There's no point to it. Crimson Desert is the slop of modern gaming. But there's so many people out there that are polarized about this game and saying things like, well, Crimson Desert's the best game ever, game of the year, and if you don't get it, you're playing it wrong and you have the bad opinions on this. No, not everyone is the same. But the point I'm making here is, if we act like Crimson Desert is the best game of all time, you will get 400 more games that are insane amounts of content and none of it meaningful. Consequences have actions, pimp. If you say Crimson Desert is so good, you have to understand that's going to actually change the industry opinion on what's good in a game. Here it is. So Dear Fish did a $5 super chat, and he says, yes, nothing stays relevant forever. Tell us more basic stuff. We're all little kids, not adults. It's like listening to my mom. You're here listening. You chose to be here. You're not tied to a chair. No one's forcing. You're not a hostage. If you don't like my opinions on my podcast where I give my opinions, you can leave. Are you aware of this? Maybe you didn't know that. Here's the thing. You can actually leave the content you don't like, and you can watch content you do. You have freedom to do that. It's amazing. It's called free will. Did a €2 super chat and says, 17th 2-hour rant from someone who values time. It's a podcast. Do you not understand what a podcast is? It's where you talk about topics. Yes, a lot of people value this time. You want to know how I know? Because I have more attendance right now on this podcast than I've had of any game I played this week. And by the way, people are supporting and contributing to it. So it is meaningful use of time. Maybe not to you. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. If you don't think it's meaningful use of time, then leave. You don't have to be here. Value in a game like Crimson Desert, there is. The value is quantity over quality. It's eating at an all-you-can-eat buffet of slop, okay? It really is. But you want to be there with your fan group and your tunnel vision group who just say, best game ever, best game ever, best game ever. It's not. No, Crimson Desert is not coming back. We're done. Like, last night, it failed at every level. Okay? Seriously, it failed at every level. So, the game was boring as shit, repetitive, just a chore, not fun to play. The audience was completely disengaged, bored with the game. They were screaming at me, stop playing it, it's awful. The support was abysmal. I mean, it was like $30 after an hour. To hell with that game. Why am I going to waste my time on it? There's so many other games that I've wanted to be playing. I'm not playing Tomodachi Life. I'm not playing Vampire Crawlers. There's more coming out. There's a new one, Soros, next week. I want to do new stuff. I'm tired of getting stuck 20 plus hours into a game and it hasn't even hit its stride yet and it's still boring. That's enough wasted time. You know what kills me? I got people leaving comments on my videos. I'm not even kidding you. So after 60 hours of Crimson Desert, I'm finally done with the game. I finally determined I'm not going to spend any more time on it. 60 hours? That's a lot of wasted time. You wasted 60 hours on this game before you decided you weren't going to play it anymore? Like, yikes. Think of all the other shit you could have been doing with your time. You know? Damn. Okay. So, we have some time left. This is my last podcast of the week. We have a little bit of time left. Tag me in chat. Let's have a little bit of discussion and see what you guys want to talk about for the end of the show. No, I disagree. See, Zierfish says, it ruined Assassin's Creed. You don't care about AC. You're fine with them ruining AC and turning it into trash action RPG. No, I'm not. I strongly criticized Valhalla, stating the game was way too long, had too much meaningless slop content, took too much time to beat, and essentially was too much of a time waster in order to enjoy the game. All right, guys, anything else? I'm just curious. Anything else to talk about? Or do you think that we're good? And shall we end the show for today? Because now I talked about what I wanted to talk about. We got through the topics. You know, last chance if you want to talk about something or, you know, because after this, I'm going to go on my break and then we're going to come back and we're going to have 2.5 hours of Mouse PI for Hire and see how far we can get in the game today. Okay? You guys are ready for Mouse PI? All right. People say that they're ready for Mouse PI. All right. So, thank you very much for a great streaming a great podcast, I should say. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye. Okay. So, what we'll do, let's get set up. And, I'll get set up for my break here. Whew, good stuff. It is time for a break, everybody. Give me about 10 plus minutes. I gotta make coffee and everything. But I'll be back. And then when I come back, it will be time for Mouse PI for Hire. All right? And, enjoy the break, enjoy some highlight clips, and I'll be back with more. Thank you guys. Mouse PI around the corner. See you in a few. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to DSP Gaming. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Let's go. 2.5 hours of Mouse PI for Hire this afternoon. Appreciate everyone who stuck around after the podcast ended. Thanks in advance to anyone who hangs out for this afternoon. If you do, please consider contributing or supporting the stream in some way. If you're here on YouTube, please give the stream a like. We have over 200 viewers on YouTube. Let's get that stream to 100 likes today, shall we? That will help the channel a lot and get people to check it out. In addition, if you support the stream in some way, I would greatly appreciate it, whether it be super chats, memberships, or gifted memberships on YouTube, whether it be kicks, subs, or gifted subs on Kick, or whether it be a tip via PayPal. Notably, it would be great to get some support on Kick this morning. We haven't had any yet. So thank you in advance to anyone who contributes in some way. You guys are awesome. Let's begin. Hi, I'm actually becoming a member here this morning. Thank you. It says encoding is overloaded. What are you talking about? How can my encoding be overloaded? I'm not doing anything. It could be that my PC is going to need a restart. I haven't restarted my PC in a bit. So it could be an issue where there may be some memory problems and memory holes. I don't know. Okay, ready? Here we go, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is now time for the return of Mouse PI for Hire here on DSP Gaming. Duh! Whoa! It's a Conan the Barbarian reference. You ever seen that movie? To crush your enemies and hear the lamentation of the women. That is what's best in life. Everyone knows that. Oh! What the? Oh! Aha. Ah, shortcut unlocked. Oh, look. Okay. Money. No one. How did I hear them? I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. The $20 super chat says that is actually our biggest super chat of the day. Thank you so much for your support of my streams. All right. Again, great support today. It would be great to get some support on the Kick side. We have 0. No kicks or subs over on Kick, but we've had a lot of super chats this morning, so thank you guys for that. Okay, so... Who could have done that? Well, we got some money on us, so...
Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world.
Okay.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh! Ow. The whole thing collapsed. So people are talking in my chat about Troy Baker. You know, is he really so good at voice acting? That's why he gets all the roles. Because he's known as a notable voice actor that he literally gets roles just on that basis. And like, I think that Troy Baker is a really good voice actor. But at the same time, someone made a point. They said, you do realize there's 300 million people in the United States. It's kind of weird that one guy keeps getting all the roles. It's a good point. Oh. Why is there money out in the trash can behind the store? Someone asked in chat, is Captain Crunch worth trying if you're an adult and you've never had it before? Let me put it this way. It's very sweet. It's got a unique flavoring. Whatever it is that they put on the cereal, like the coating, it's a unique seasoning and taste. It really is. It's addicting. In my opinion, like today, I would probably still eat a bowl of Captain Crunch, like remembering the flavor from when I was a kid. Like today, I probably wouldn't eat a lot of the sugary stuff I ate. I wouldn't eat Lucky Charms or anything that has those marshmallows in it. That's gross. You know what I mean? But I would probably still eat Captain Crunch. I would probably eat certain other ones, like maybe Fruity Pebbles, because it melts in your mouth. You know what I mean? But I would not eat Captain Crunch as an adult because it would kill your mouth. It actually destroys the roof of your mouth and chops it up. It's all nasty. So I probably would not eat it just on that premise. Flavor-wise, though, yeah. Some of these are so easy, and others are actually challenging. That one was pretty easy. A moth. Cookie Crisp? Cookie Crisp I did like when I was younger. I probably wouldn't eat Cookie Crisp today. A lot of money. There's also money on the awning out there. See it? Money on it. But that was silly. An infinite ammo handgun.
This place won't hold
Aha. Open a big door. What time is it? Well, maybe we'll try to finish the stage before we adjourn here. Or split the part, I should say. Aha! There must be because there's money there, so how do I do it? Like this? Okay.
Well, especially
wait.
Aha. $50, boss, and it's yours.
Okay.
You got the morals.
I have tons of money. Okay. All right, I am going to split the part here, guys. When we come back, we'll have over another hour of Mouse PI for Hire. We'll obviously finish up Wallet Bay. And we'll continue on to another stage and more, and we'll see where the game takes us. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next part. Okay. I'm just going to stretch my legs, guys. Can we bump it to hard and test it for the next split? Can you even do that? Hold on. You want me to? We could try and see how much harder it is if you really want me to. Thanks for $5. Guys, we got about another hour, 15 minutes left on the stream. If you're enjoying yourself, please give the stream a like on YouTube, first of all. We got over 200 viewers. I don't know how many likes we have. I'd like to get it to 100 likes if we haven't yet. That would help the stream. In addition, any contributions, greatly appreciated. Right now, we had tons of super chats today and a few tips. We had 0 contributions from Kick. I'm not even kidding. No kicks, no subs, nothing from Kick at all today. Please, if you're watching on Kick and you like the playthrough, please support the stream. One person contributing is better than none. You understand? But thank you to everyone for your support. I hope that you are enjoying the stream. I am. I'm liking the game. Yes, if we could get some support on the Kick side, I would greatly appreciate that. Any other support, also greatly appreciated. Also remember, tonight we're doing Pragmata on the late stream. If you guys want to come back and see more of the other new game that I'm playing, that's on the late stream starting around 7 p.m. Pacific time. Gameplay starts around 7:30, but we hang out for like a half an hour. That would be cool. All right? All right, ready to continue, guys? I'll actually show everyone on demand that we are going to up the difficulty and see how much harder it is, okay? Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the continuation of Mouse PI for Hire here on DSP Gaming. As I was splitting the recorded parts here, some of the on-demand, or the live stream audience suggested, why don't I up the difficulty? Because now it seems like the game became way too easy. So I will. If we were on Detective, I've upped it to Super Sleuth. That's the hardest you can get. So I wonder, when you up the difficulty, does it make the saves harder too? Because the saves just haven't been that hard. Why is the stream lagging? It's not. It's not lagging at all. The difficulty change did save. I hit save. Watch. Yep. We're on Super Sleuth. Huh.
Think it through.
They're saying like they're drugs or something. Okay.
Oh? Yeah.
Oh?
See? Yeah, it doesn't quite roll. Cheese leggers and the real leader of the way. Something much
all that
darker
cheese
is going on.
All right, we got about 40 minutes left on the stream. Let's keep playing. Let's go to another area. Okay. Guys, again, if you're live watching this on YouTube and you haven't yet, if you could give the stream a like if you're enjoying this game or the stream itself, please support it. So if you could like the stream, if you haven't yet, please do. It's also the last chance here to support the stream. So if you haven't yet, if you'd like to support in some way, you could do a super chat or a membership on YouTube. You could do some kicks or a sub on Kick, or you could send a tip via PayPal. FYI, 0 support from Kick again today. It sure would be great to get some by the end of the stream, even if it's like one person who sends 100 kicks or one sub. That would be nice. Better than nothing. Please consider it if you haven't yet. Oh. Aha. Look at the moon. That's who I'm supposed to talk to, obviously. Whoa. The heck? Someone tipped $2 says, did you write your apology to the Twist Crimson Desert devs after the way you blasted them yesterday? No, in fact, I blasted them again this morning. I did. Go watch the podcast, you'll see. You will see what I mean. Because it deserves to be blasted. I'm going to be honest with you, the game is way overhyped and way overpraised. Maximum cheese. Some money. Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
No.
What?
3 wedding rings from his ex's shell.
What the hell?
Man sees him, he'd cave like a soggy crawfish shack.
Okay. What the? How did I just take damage? Shortcut unlocked. I have no idea how I just took damage for myself. That didn't make any sense. None of my shots were active, yet I lost health. All right, how much time? I got about 15 minutes left. I don't think I'm beating this stage, guys, but it is really good. I can't wait to play more again next week when I come back from my couple days away. Sorry that I have a couple days away so soon. I know it's a very weird week for me. Being that I'm only streaming 4 days, it's actually very abnormal. Next week, I'm back for a 7-day streaming week, so I'll be doing a ton of stuff. Whoa. Oh, look, there's skeletons. I hate skeletons. Everyone knows this. Oh, come on. Oh, this fight's gonna take forever, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's gonna take a long time. Got her. We should just go save, and then we'll resume next time, because I'm out of time, yeah. Let's save, and next time we'll pick up from here, next week. All right. But thank you, guys. I really had a great time today here on the stream, and I can't wait for more next week. More Mouse PI for Hire coming up. If you like it, remember to like the videos, leave comments. Thank you guys. See you next time for more Mouse PI for Hire. Okay. But I'll be back tonight on the late stream, which will be, stream starting around 7 p.m. Pacific time, gameplay starting around 7:30. It'll be about 2 hours of Pragmata on the late stream. So if you've enjoyed that playthrough so far, it would be great if you could come back and hang out with me and engage and support it. I'll be honest, last time I played it as a day stream, it actually didn't do that well. And I was shocked because it was only the second stream of a new release. So as a result, it's now going to be a night stream for today. All right, everyone, thank you for a great stream. I hope that you enjoyed the break. I'll see you tonight for Pragmata. I know that people were saying there wasn't many people who stuck around for the game. I don't know what to tell you. I think the game is great. I don't know why you wouldn't stick around for it. Let's see.